Exercise 10.1 of 8th class maths. First question. The cost of 8 meters of a particular quality cloth is 210 rupees. Find the cost of 2 meters cloth, 4 meters cloth, 10 meters cloth, 13 meters cloth of the same quality. Here, let us take cost of cloth as X, let us assume, and number of meters as Y, and we know cost of cloth is directly proportional to number of meters. Means if we buy more meters, more cost, less meters, less cost. So now X is directly proportional to Y. This is proportionality symbol. Here X1 will take 210 rupees cost of cloth X, and we'll get 5 meters of cloth. Next, for 2 meters, what is cost? So cost question mark and cloth 2 meters. We know x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2, or x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2. Anything is correct. So we'll write here 210 by x2 is equal to 5 by 2. 2 cross multiplication here, x goes here, 5 comes down. So 210 into 2 by 5 is equals to x2. x2 is equals to 42 into 2. Here remains 5 ones, 5 fours 20, 1 remains, 1 0 10, 5 2s are 10, 42 2s are 84. Therefore cost of 2 meters cloth is rupees 84. Second question. Same, x1 210, y1 5, that we know. x2 we have to find, y2 4. Same, x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2. 210 by x2 is equals to 5 by 4. 4 goes here, cross multiplication, and 5 comes down. 5 ones, 5 fours 20, 5 2s are 10, 42 4s are 168. Therefore cost of 4 meters cloth is rupees 168. Next, third question. 10 meters cloth. x1 210, y1 5, it is common to all. x2 we have to find, y2 10. x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2. 210 by x2 is equals to 5 by 10. 210 into 10 by 5, that is equals to x2. 5 ones, 5 fours 20, 5 2s are 10. 10 into 42, 420. Therefore cost of 10 meters cloth is rupees 420. Next, fourth question. In this fourth bit, 13 meters. x1 210, y1 5. x2 we have to find, y2 13. x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2. 210 by x2 is equals to 5 by 13. Same, 210 into 13 by 5. 5 ones, 5 fours 20, 5 2s are 10. 13 into 42, rupees 546. Therefore cost of 13 meters cloth is rupees 546. Now second question. Fill the table. He has given number of apples. For 1 apple cost 8 rupees, and he asked us to find for 4 apples, 7 apples, 12 apples and 20 apples. So let number of apples be x, cost of apples be y. We know number of apples is directly proportional to y. And as we know, directly proportional means x1 by y1 is equal to x2 by y2, or x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. Anything is correct. Given x1 is 1, y1 is 8, means 1 apple costs 8 rupees. Then 4 apples cost how much? How many rupees? So 1 by 4, x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2, that is 8 by y2. When we cross multiply here, we get 32 rupees. Therefore cost of 4 apples rupees 32. And here also x2 7, y2 we have to find, and x1 1, y1 8 we know from this. Same, 1 by 8 is equals to 7 by y2. y2 goes here, 8 goes this side, 56 rupees. Cost of 7 apples 56 rupees. Here x2 12 y2 we have to find, x1 by y1, x2 by y2. 1 by 8, 12 by y2. y2 12 into 8, 96 rupees. Cost of 12 apples 96 rupees. Same goes here, x2 20, y2 we have to find, x1 by y1 is equals to x2 by y2. 1 by 8 is equals to 20 by 8 y2. y2 is equals to 20 into 8, it is 160. Therefore cost of 20 apples rupees 160. Now third question. 48 bags of paddy cost rupees 16,800. Then find the cost of 36 bags of paddy. Let number of bags be x and cost of bags be y. And we know number of bags directly proportional to cost of the bags. X is directly proportional to y. Let us take x1 as 48, y1 16,800, and x2 36 bags, y2 cost we have to find. As those two are directly proportional, we know x1 by y1 is equals to x2 by y2. 48 by 16,800 is equals to 36 by y2. y2 cross multiplication here, y2 comes down, 16,800 goes here. 36 into 16,800 by 48. 12 4s 48, 12 3s 36. 4200 into 3, 12,600. Therefore, cost of 36 bags of paddy is rupees 12,600. Fourth question. Monthly average expenditure of a family with 4 members is 2,800 rupees. Find the monthly average expenditure of a family with only 3 members. Let number of family members be x and expenditure be y. As we know, family members increases, expenditure also increases. So those both two are directly proportional to each other. X is directly proportional to y. x1 4 family members, y1 2,800 rupees. x2 3 members, y2 how much? x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 4 by 3 is equal to 2,800 by y2. y2 goes here, 4 comes down, 3 goes up. See, into 3 by 4. 4 ones, 4 sevens, 28, 2 zeros. Into 3, 2,100. Therefore, monthly average expenditure of a family with 3 members is rupees 2,100. Monthly average expenditure of a family with 3 members is rupees 2,100. Now, fifth question. In a ship of length 28 meters, height of its mast is 12 meters. If the height of the mast in its model is 9 centimeters, what is the length of the model of the ship? Let length of the ship be x, height be y. Then we know both two are directly proportional. X is directly proportional to y. x1 28 meters. If we convert it into centimeters into 100, 2800 centimeters, and height 12 meters, 12 into 100, 1200 centimeters. x2 height y2 9 centimeters. x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 2800 by x2 is equal to 1200 by 9. Cross multiplication, 9 comes here, 2800 into 9 by 1200. X goes up, 2 zeros, 4 threes, 4 sevens, 7 ones, 3 ones, 3 threes, 7 threes, 21 centimeters. Therefore, length of ship of height 9 centimeters is 21 centimeters. Sixth question. A vertical pole of 5.6 meters height casts a shadow of 3.2 meters long. At the same time, find the length of the shadow cast by another pole of height 10.5 meters high and the height of pole which casts a shadow 5 meters long. So to all this, first we have to consider length of the shadow as, let us assume length of the shadow as x and height of the pole be y. Then x is directly proportional to y here. x1 3.2 meters, y1 5.6 meters. x2 don't know, y2 10.5 meters. If height is 10.5 meters, what is length of the shadow? Now, x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 3.2 by x2 is equal to 5.6 by 10.5. So here 3.2 into 10.5 by 5.6 is equal to x2. x2 comes here. Now 8 table, 8 0.7 5.6, 8 0.4 is 3.2, and here 0.7 with 7 table, 7 0.1 0.7, here 7 1 7, 3 left 3.5, and it is we get 7 5s, we will get 10.5. Therefore 0.4 into 15 will get actually 15 4 60, but we know, but here point, there is point here, so I'll get 6.0. 6.0 means it is 6 meters. Length of the shadow of the pole of height 10.5 meters is 6 meters. If length of the shadow given 5 meters, what is the height of the pole? By 2. x1 3.2, y1 5.6, and x2 5 meters, y2 we have to find. x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 3.2 by 5 is equal to 5.6 by y2. If length of shadow x2 taken as 5 meters long, and we have to find height of the pole. x1 3.2 meters, y1 5.6 we know. x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 3.2 by 5 is equal to 5.6 by y2. y2 is equal to, y2 goes this side, numerator 3 comes down, 5 goes up here, 5 comes here, 3.2 comes down. Now 8 0.4 is 8 0.7, and 7 5 is 35, but here 0.7, so 3.5 by 0.4, and point goes for both of them, it becomes 35 by 4. 4 ones 4 8 32, 330.47 is 28, 2 left, 24 5 is 28.75 meters is height of the pole. Next, 7th question. Height of the pole of length shadow 5 meters is 8.75 meters. 7th question. A loaded truck travels 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, how far can it travel in 5 hours? Let number of kilometers traveled be x and time taken be y. When speed remains constant, x is directly proportional to y. If time increases, speed, number of kilometers traveled increases. x1 14 kilometers, y1 25 minutes. That he has given, because speed he is given 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. And now x2 we have to find distance covered in 5 hours. Now hours we have to convert into minutes, into 60. 1 hour 60 minutes. 5 hours means 5 into 60, that is 300 minutes. Now x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 14 by x2 is equal to 25 by 300. Now x2 comes here, 300 goes up, 25 comes down. 14 into 300 by 25 is equals to x2. Now with 5 table, 5 5s, 5 6 30, 0, and then 5 1s, 5 12 60. 12 into 14, you get 168 kilometers. Therefore truck travels 168 kilometers in 5 hours. 8th question. If the weight of the 12 sheets of thick paper is 40 grams, how many sheets of paper is sheets of the same paper would weigh 16 2 by 3 kilograms? Let number of sheets be x and weight be y. X is directly proportional to y. x1 12 sheets, y1 40 grams. x2 number of sheets we have to find of weight 16 2 by 3 kg. 16 2 by 3 can be written as 16 3s of 48 plus 250 by 3. 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, so into 1000 it becomes 50,000 by 3 grams. x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. 12 by x2 is equal to 40 by y1 is 40. 40 by y2 50,000 by 3. And cross multiplication here. Then 12 into 50,000 by 3, this part. 12 into 50,000 by 3 is equal to 40 into x2. Now again 40 comes this side. 12 into 50,000 by 3 into 40. 40 also comes down here. 0 0 cancel. 4 1s, 4 3s, 3 1s, 3 1s cancel here. So only 5,000 left. Therefore x2 is equal to 5,000 sheets. Therefore 5,000 sheets weigh 16 2 by 3 kgs. Now 9th question. A train moves at a constant speed of 75 kilometers per hour. How far will it travel in 20 minutes? Find the time required to cover a distance of 250 kilometers. First, let distance traveled be x and time taken be y. We know x is directly proportional to y. And train speed 75 kilometers in 1 hour. So x1 75 kilometers, y1 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. x2, you have to find distance covered in 20 minutes. So x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2. 75 by x2 is equals to 60 by 20. 75 into 20 by 60. 0 0 cancel, 2 ones 2 3s, 3 ones 3 25s. x1 x2 is equals to 25 kilometers. Therefore train moves 25 kilometers in 20 minutes. Distance covered he has given 250 kilometers. Time he asked us to find. x1 75, y1 1 hour, that we know. x1 by x2 is equals to y1 by y2. 75 by 250 is equal to 1 by y2. y2 is equal to 1 into 250 by 75. 25 3s, 25 10s. 1 into 10, 10 by 3 hours. 250 kilometers covered by train in 10 by 3. 10th question. The design of a microchip has the scale 40:1. The length of the design is 18 centimeters. Find the actual length of the microchip. Given scale 40:1, x1 40, y1 1. X is directly proportional to y. Let length of the design be x, actual length be y. Therefore it is directly proportional to y. x1 40, y1 1, x2 18. Then what is actual length y2? x1 by y1 is equals to x2 by y2. 40 by 1 is equal to 18 by y2. y2 goes here, 40 comes down. So 18 by 40, 2 9s, 2 20s, 90 by 9 by 20 centimeters. Therefore actual length of chip design of 18 centimeters is 9 by 20 centimeters. The average age of doctors and lawyers together is 40. If the doctor's average age is 35 and the lawyer's average is 50, find the ratio of the number of doctors to the number of lawyers. Given average age of doctors and lawyers together as 40. Let number of doctors be x, number of lawyers be y. Average age of doctors and lawyers, he has given 40. How we get that? Sum of ages of doctors and lawyers by number of doctors and sum of doctors and lawyers, number of doctors and lawyers. That he has given 40. By this we'll get sum of ages of doctors and lawyers by number of doctors x and number of lawyers y. X plus y is equals to 40. Sum of ages of doctors and lawyers we'll get as x plus y multiplied this side, cross multiplied, 40 into x plus y. Let us assume this as equation A. Average age of doctors, sum of ages of doctors by number of doctors, that is x. 35 he has given average age of doctors. So 35 into x, sum of ages of doctors is equals to 35x equation. Average age of lawyers, sum of ages of lawyers by number of lawyers, that is y. Sum of ages of lawyers by y, number of lawyers y. 50 he has given, so 50y. Sum of ages of lawyers 50y. Sum of ages of doctors 35x. And if we add them, we'll get 35x plus 50y. This is, let us assume this as equation B. From A and B, both from A, see here, sum of ages of doctors and lawyers we got here from equation A, 40 into x plus y. Here sum of ages of doctors and lawyers we got 35x plus 50y from A. From A and B, we know LHS are equal, so RHS can be equated. 40 into x plus y is equal to 35x plus 50y. 40 into x plus y will become 40x plus 40y. 35x plus 50y. 35 comes this side. 40 minus 35, it is 5x. 50y minus 45, it becomes 10y. Now 5 goes that side, y comes this side. X by y is equal to 10 by 5. 5 ones, 5 twos. Therefore x is to y is equals to 2:1. And therefore ratio of number of doctors to number of lawyers is 2:1. So with this we have finished our exercise 10.1. Thank you.